long, long ago, in a time of great kings and greater kingdoms, in the days when animals could still talk, a tale is told of a boy named Timba, whose kindness was as great as the generosity in his heart.
Oh, thank you, Timba. This will make a strong walking stick. What would we do without such a child?
Just what I needed for a new bow and arrows. Timba, what would I do without you?
These branches will make many fine baskets, little brother. What would we do without you?
Here's the wood for your cook fire, Mother.
You are a good son, Timba. What would we do without you?
See how Timba makes work for himself while our goats feed themselves.
Only a lazy man waits till easy work comes his way.
We are not worthy.
You will make a fine headman someday, young Timba. This will start you on your path.
Oh, thank you, Headman.
Look, why does he get to stand and we must kneel? What has Timba done to deserve the red feather of a headman?
He's made himself look like a prince and us like fools, that's what.
Maybe Timba's smarter than he looks.
As the tale goes, one day, the sun brought a great drought upon the land. The trees grew dry and thirsty. The corn shriveled in the fields, and the river dried up.
Oh, Timba, what shall we do? Until the rains come, there is so little to eat or drink.
Oh, Mother, please don't cry. I'll find food and water. I promise.
Our fathers have been going for days looking for food. What makes Timba think he can do better?
Maybe he already knows where to look.
Isaiah Ziri, that's it. And we're going with him.
Whoa! Hey, get me out of here!
Cavalera, has the sun dried your brain into a baobab nut? Why should we go into the bush to look for food?
Don't you see? If my plan works, this time Timba will be the fool and we'll be the heroes.
On the first day, the sun beat down on the boys like a fiery drum.
I'm so hungry, my belly is stuck to my back with nothing in between. What did you bring to eat, Timba?
Only a few millicobs.
Aye! The thief has eaten our food!
He's only trying to survive. We might as well go to sleep.
Aye, who can go to sleep? My stomach is growling like a hungry lion.
Please tell me that was your stomach?
Don't be afraid. The fire will keep us safe.
Who says we're afraid?
Not me!
Me neither!
Ouch! Be careful!
Hey, that's my head under your
Well,
foot!
get your elbow out of my ear! This was not part of my plan.
Yeah,
Me
my
too.
plan neither.
When do we find food? Did you bring us out here to starve?
I want to go home.
Come with me. One more day. I know there's food in the forest.
Didn't I tell you? We're getting close to Timba's secret treasure of food.
Hey! Wait for me!
You three go that way. We'll better our chances of finding food if we split up.
And we share everything, right?
Of course.
One little guinea hen is all you found to eat?
One is better than none.
Timber, your play acting has gone far enough. Where is the food to take back to the village?
Tomorrow we will hunt for it.
This really is all we have to eat?
I'm the oldest, so I get the biggest piece.
Oh, no you don't! I'm the hungriest!
But the biggest should get the biggest!
I caught the hen. I say we share equally.
Well, we say you get nothing, because you're the one who brought us out here to starve. I see Timber has run off with the rest of the meat. Well, at least I got my share.
So did I!
Me too!
Then, where's Timber? Timber, are you well?
Well enough. Throw down a vine and pull me up.
Oh, we will be punished if Timber returns to the village and tells what happened.
It was his own fault. He deserves whatever happens. Let's go.
Somebody help me. Help me.
When Timber finally realized his friends had abandoned him, the pain filled his heart with anger.
My friends have left me to die. Will you still the only food I have left to help me survive?
I too have suffered from the drought. Have pity, dear friend.
Friendship won't fill my empty belly, but it does warm the heart. Here, take half my meat.
Very tasty. Yes, thank you, Timber.
Now, as everyone knows, the hawk is a deadly enemy to the rat. So it was clear to anyone with eyes that the scared little rat was done for.
I too must eat to survive.
I see we're all in the same boat. We might as well go together. Spare the rat. I will give you my meat for his life. Enjoy your dinner.
Help! Get me out of here! Oh, thanks, friend. Now it is my turn to help you.
Through that long night, thoughts of home kept Timber climbing higher and higher to safety.
Oh, Mother, please don't cry. I'll find food and water. I promise.
You are a good son, Timber.
Timber, what would I do without you?
What would we do without such a child?
You're very heavy, my friend. We made it! Let's go home, my friend.
No, I cannot go home empty-handed.
Uh-oh. It sounds like breakfast time. Nice knowing you, friend.
Breakfast sounds good to me too. I've got something in my trap.
And will you eat me without so much as a good morning?
Oh, sir. I'm sorry. I hope to catch some food, not you. Let me help you.
Well, perhaps you have caught food. These bring me all that I need.
What are you doing? Bones without meat are as useless to me as your words.
Ah, yes, that is the way. Throw the bones on the ground, then saying, Jirimpimbira, ask for the food you want.
You are a foolish old man. What can come from saying, Jirimphiba, bring me some porridge? Oh, truly those are magic bones. This is the first good meal I've had since we left our village.
We, you say? Would your friends be hungry too?
They are not my friends. Friends do not leave you to starve.
Now it so happened that this little man was very wise in the ways of the world, so he saw past Timba's angry words to the kindness in his heart.
I see these will be of more use to you than to me. Besides, I am very old and have no son to give them to.
Can these feed my whole village?
As long as you remember the magic word. The bones will bring you anything you want. Food, clothes, huts, cattle, anything.
How can I thank you for such a precious gift?
By remembering the most precious gift of all.
But what can be more precious than these? He's gone. If this is a trick, now is the time to find out. Jirimphiba, build me a village! Such a wondrous village. It is fit for a king. Headman? But how?
I am here to serve you, great headman.
You are? Well, of course you are. But these rags are too poor for a royal village. Jirimpimbira, bring me the clothes of a headman. How fine I look! If those boys could see me now, they would give me my respect.
To a boy who had never seen such riches or been treated with such respect, the troubles of his homeland seemed very far away.
You have saved our village today. Fine. Thank you.
Mother?
How may I serve you, great one?
Oh, that will be all. Very soon I must go back to my village.
Tomorrow will be soon enough. In the meantime, mind if an old friend joins you for dinner?
My pleasure, Rat. You are right. One more day won't make much difference.
I know I saw light through these trees. Maybe it's a village.
That's impossible. You must have been dreaming.
Look there! He must be the headman.
Let me handle this. Greetings, honorable headman. We are noble warriors searching for food to save our village.
I have heard of your travels through my forest. But are there not 4 of you?
No, we are only 3.
Aha! Your lie betrays you. I am Timba, whom you abandoned in the forest.
Timba!
Prepare to face your punishment.
Only a fool waits to be beaten by a stick.
The Great One has spoken.
This is a trick, right?
Almighty ruler of this great forest, have pity!
Yes, please have pity!
I see it takes one rat to recognize another.
Even a rat deserves us a morsel to eat, bring food and drink for my guests.
Poor Timber. If he had not been so full of himself, he would have remembered the tale of the leopard that devoured the man who fed him.
I knew Timber was hiding a treasure.
We must discover his secret.
But first, we must make a plan.
That night, only the moon was awake to see the darkness that fed the three boys' greedy hearts.
Oh, I thought the headman's mat would be as soft as feathers. But this is as hard as...
Something to eat might help you sleep.
My magic bones! I forgot! Yes! Jirimpimbira! Bring me a feast fit for a king!
Whoa! Careful! Careful!
Whoa! I must be hungrier than I thought.
So that's Timba's treasure. Some magic bones.
Now all we have to do is steal them and we'll be rich too.
I never knew getting rich was such hard work.
Oh, no more late night eating. It's giving me nightmares.
This is far enough. We have to hurry before Timber wakes up. Jirimpimbira, bring us a village.
It's working! It's working!
And now to destroy Timber's village before he sends his warriors after us.
Come, Alira, let me do it! Please! Ha-ha! Jirimpimbira! Let Timber's village be destroyed!
This really was a nightmare. Wake up, Timber! Wake up! Those ungrateful thieves stole your magic bones!
Huh? What?
Opportunity sometimes has a way of making a thief.
Then I am no better than they are. I should have gone home with the bones instead of using them for myself.
Oh, don't be so hard on yourself. You're only human.
And there are always more bones.
Not like these. Not magic bones. And I don't even know where to look for them.
Ah, perhaps I do. I just flew over a strange village that was not there before.
The work of the magic bones? I must find them.
No, foolish boy. As soon as the thieves see you coming, they will just hide the bones.
And likely beat you in the bargain. Take my advice, forget about the bones and go home.
I will not go home empty-handed.
Then I have a better idea. Rat and I will go fetch the bones for you.
What? If they would beat him, imagine what they would do to me. Sorry, friend. It's time to say goodbye.
Oh, leaving so soon? I thought you might join me for breakfast.
Well, maybe getting those magic bones isn't such a bad idea after all.
You can see the village from the top of that hill. Wait there for us to bring you the bones.
Who do they think they're talking to? What kind of a life is this for a rat? Scurry here, scurry there. I cannot take this sort of thing. I am a grown rat. Wow!
I feel a twinge of hunger.
I can taste the food already. I'll get the bones. miners put the bones up too high.
You look like you could use some help, my friend.
Thanks, Rat.
Watch it! Whoa! Thanks.
And now show your gratitude by retrieving my bones. A person could starve trying to reach them. Hey! Come back here with my bones, you double-dealing little rat! Help! We're being robbed! Stop that thief! Look! He's got the bones!
He's not going anywhere. Come here, rat. Give us the bones!
We're not going to hurt you.
Do not make us come to get you, rat.
Sorry I'm late, Rat, but I've always wanted to make a dramatic entrance. Hold on to your teeth, Rat!
Get it!
Hawk, Rat, my friends, you made it back. Friendship is truly the most precious gift of all. Jirimpimbira, bring my friends a feast!
And so it came about that Timba returned home with the magic bones, which provided his village with all the food and water they needed, until the rains came again.